Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Diamond in the Rough chapter 19. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's hitting hyperspeed / panic attack levels of struggle up in ya. If you love what I'm doing, I'm going to help keep this channel alive and kicking. Feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, fan, this is getting very, very interesting up in ya, because we have the fight between Kurotobi and Akaboshi going on, and with Kai, I thought it was, you know what, I'm not surprised by what the value of gems are, or like what the highest value that Kai had to find was, and it ended up being as humans. Not surprised by that, but I still liked it all the same. It's gonna be interesting to see how he gets out now that he's figured it out. But anyways, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Chit Blade. Right now, inside Akaboshi's body, the petrifying power of my Stiff Knight and his pigeon blood should be in a state of conflict. God, this art looks good. He shouldn't be able to employ any techniques which exhaust large amounts of his guiding force. Woo! I don't think that's the case, Kurotobi. Burning his energy until the last drop of blood falls. A teacher's determination. Ruby burst of burning light. Woo! Akaboshi. Wow. Woo, that was close. Did he compress that flame to the breaking point? It's like a cannon. Stem Knight. Black Blade Tsunami. Woo! I'm sorry, I can't help but think of Orient. Woo! Get him, Akaboshi. Will he come from the right? No, left? Woo! Woo! He broke directly through the center? Hey, why not? Got the sword fighting going. I'm sorry, I gotta say it, this is no Kurogane no Valhallan. This art is just, oh god. If you are not reading Kurogane no Valhallan, by the way, why the hell are you not? That manga, oh my god, that manga is everything, especially today's chapter. Oh my god, that chapter was gorgeous. Anyway, there's one thing I want to ask you. Why did you turn Kai to stone? If all you want is the red diamond, then there should be no need to petrify his whole body. What's your real aim? Oh, my aim? Pfft, no different from yours. I saw talent in that boy. He's licking his lips too. Oh god, it's creepy. I love it. I love this. I saw talent in that boy. Yeah. Talent? What do you think the first thing someone like that will do? Someone whose body has been partially transformed to stone. They'll chop it off. The gemstone, that is. Some idiots do it because they detest having a foreign object inside them. Some people like having foreign objects inside them. Girl, tell me what the fuck you talking about? Well, you know, some people like that shit. What you know? You know there's shops for that, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. God damn it. Why did you have to word it like that? Shit! Some idiots do it because they detest having a foreign object inside them. Other dummies do it to escape the ones who are after their gems. There's even the scum who happily scrape away at their own bodies in order to get their hands on some cash. Yeah, there's OnlyFans for that. There's OnlyFans for a lot of things. Oh my god, there's so many places for those things. Oh god. Stop, brain, stop. But no, you hadn't the Tartarus. God damn it, but stop. But that boy was different. He accepted it all, and even the red diamond adapted to him. Oh my god, I gotta just stop. What? Sasaki, why are you doing this to me? You're making this too easy. My mind is just, I'm telling you, my mind has been on this never-ending journey to Tartarus, a gutter, heading down the gutter to Tartarus. It's been like that since like 2003. It's been this never-ending journey. God, has it really been almost 2 decades now? Oh my god, I haven't hit Tartarus yet. It's him. He's the one, I'm sure. The diamond in the rough. God damn it! Now you got me thinking about Aladdin, but also this is the title of the manga. Yes. Diamond in the the diamond in the rough. Oh god, he's different from us. He's different from us artificially created things. Woo! The tip of his spear. Oh my god, why? Why are you making this too easy? The tip of his spear grew. I thought you hated all gemstones because of those experiments. I did, but I envied their overwhelming beauty even more. Then I realized, if every person were to become a beautiful gemstone, finally there would be true happiness in this world. Huh? I mean, it has to be true. Humans and they're fighting it. Oh god, it's one of these motherfuckers. Oh god. Oh, we see it with Shy and the fucking Neverland stuff. Now we got... Oh, God. I mean, it has to be true. Humans and their... Oh, yeah, of course. We have the government getting rid of nations and all that with fucking Fukuchi and Bungo Stray Dogs. How did I forget that? Fucking Fukuchi's a fucking idiot. Let's be real, these motherfuckers just want to be authoritarian dictators. That's what they want. I mean, it has to be true. Humans and their You're not gonna stop humans and their fighting! And yeah, we had it in Gun X Clover as well. That's the best example of this. You're not gonna stop humans from fighting! It's just never gonna happen! You might as well have humans be soulless puppets if you want to stop humans from fighting. Seriously, go read Gun X Clover. Also, if you want to see how fucking stupid humans are and like see like how history is currently repeating itself, go read Chikyu no Unda ni Tsuai. Go read that manga. You will understand what I'm talking about. How fucking stupid humans are, and also why I'm glad I'm a Jew and not a Christian. I'm sorry for all you Catholics, but god damn it. The church has done some really stupid things. They really have. I'm just saying. But also, the people that revolted against the church are just as bad. Both sides have done stupid things. And it's happening right now, too. Just saying. Anyways, you see it in this manga, I'm telling you. Anyway, I mean, it has to be true. Humans and their fighting, it always begins with discrimination. Ain't that the truth? It always happens because of some stupid shit like discrimination. Always happens. But turning them into stone is not gonna help. You ain't gonna stop the fighting. Nah. Because there's a great quote from UQ Holder that, oh god, I gotta pull it up. Because hopefully I have it here. Because it is friggin' true as hell. And Hoseki no Kuni talked about it as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just makes me think of UQ Holder in particular. It's this one. Even if all because there was this thing that Fate and UQ Holder wanted to do where he wanted to make all of humanity immortal. And we've seen similar stuff like in Dr. Stone and all that. But this, oh, God, it's just making me think of this in particular. Even if all humanity does become immortal, it won't change the fact that existence is constantly weaving a tapestry of both joy and sorrow, although things may look different. So people's misery and suffering won't go away. Even after everything, there will still be people who never get the good things they deserve. If all that went away, then people wouldn't be people. let's see. There's the problem of magical resources too. In fact, there's a strong chance the divide between rich and poor will just shift to being the divide between mortal and immortal. It would be hell. See? It's just gonna change. It won't. There's always gonna be some form of discrimination. That's the point. You will always have some form of discrimination because humans are assholes. We are assholes. You might, if you're, and it's the same thing with Hoseki no Kuni when humans became Lunarians. It was the same fucking thing. They were talking about it with the Purge. There was discrimination up in there too, where certain Lunarians weren't allowed to pass on. It was so fucking ridiculous. But yeah, it's bad. Always thinking I'm better than that guy, or feeling a sense of relief by looking down on others. Yep, they never try to lift up the ones at the bottom. Not all, but yeah, that's true. And you do have the elitist shepherds, right, Keys? You have the elitist shepherds that look down on everybody, but you know what? It's also the sheep of said flocks that allow it to happen. You can't just blame everything on the shepherds when the sheeps and the flocks of said shepherds allow it to happen. You gotta not be a flock, be part of the flock. You gotta not be a sheep. That's right, kitty. Just to protect. Let me read this again. Always thinking of. I got to read this from here. Yeah, right, kitties. I mean, it has to be true. Humans and their fighting, it always begins with discrimination. Always thinking I'm better than that guy, or feeling a sense of relief by looking down on others. They never try to lift up the ones at the bottom. Just to protect their precious status, they kick down the ones beneath them and pull down the ones further up the ladder. It's a dirtier conflict than even a beast would have. Yeah, welcome to Twitter, right, kitties? Yeah. It doesn't even have to be money either. That could just be social media bullshit. Just saying, but it still applies. Don't be a sheep. And the ones that deny that they are sheep, a good chunk of them they usually are sheep in a flock. I'm not one of those. I know, because you would say, well, Packer Girl, you denying you sheep. Well, I'm not a sheep. I get attacked by lots of sheep, though. I do, because I call their asses out. They don't like it. They don't like being called out. Right, Keith? Come here. What are you doing over there? Oh, there's my key. Oh. Lay down, my sweet keys. But that fighting will all disappear when everyone becomes a beautiful gemstone. Well, what will happen when people come out of them gemstones? A la Dr. Stone. You're not going to stop it. Are you telling me this motherfucker Y-Man? Are you for real? Is this mofo Y-Man? Woo. You may be right. With no envy or jealousy, it would be a beautiful world indeed. Well, you'd still have wrath, though. I too thought so once. But in that world, there's no progress. Exactly. Because without envy and jealousy, then people wouldn't be motivated to innovate and to create. And nothing will ever change. Exactly. Without envy and jealousy, people would just be fine with things the way they are. People would not be without envy and jealousy, people would just be like stagnant. Cuz those things usually, envy and jealousy usually are just like, "Oh shit. These motherfuckers have this. I could do some, like, why are things the way they are? I don't have this. What can I do? I'm jealous that these people have this. I envy them. What can I do to get this?" You see what I mean? There will be no future for those kids, which is why I'm going to stop you. No, wait, Akaboshi's going to use that? Yeah! Ruby, heavenly fire blast! Ooh, shit! Checkmate. Tell me how to save the boy. Nice, that's a good one. I want more. Shine even more for me, Pigeon Blood. Checkmate? Don't say such sad things. This is only the beginning. In the shadow of their fierce battle, a figure appears by Kai's petrified body. Oh no! Is it the government? Dude, is that from the Federation? Oh, shit. If that is from the Federation, I will fucking die. But I will say this, though. Kurotobi does make some good points. But I really love what Akaboshi said. What Akaboshi said is a fucking fantastic point, though. Without envy or jealousy, there is no progress. I never thought about it like that. That's a fantastic point. I'm very curious what you guys think about that. Do you? And I never thought about how like fighting usually comes from discrimination, and that's what I never thought about like that either. That's a fantastic point as well. I'm curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that like I to an extent it's true? I think there's more to it. I think there's more, and I think it's discrimination, envy, and jealousy. Well, discrimination does come from envy and jealousy. Let's be fucking real. But what do you guys think about this? That a lot of the root of like progress and to an extent discrimination is envy and jealousy. Well, envy / jealousy. I really do. Well, and also there's envy and greed, really. Yeah. But the thing that I really liked about this chapter in particular, in terms of the writing, I like that we're seeing like both sides, the good and the bad. Yeah, in terms of like envy, yeah, there's it leads to discrimination. It sucks. It leads to fighting. But on the opposite side of the spectrum, though, it also leads to innovation. It leads because people are envious of others. They end up wanting something more. And I really do like that. I like that a lot. I do. And also it does lead to discrimination, but it also technically leads to revolution as well. If you think about it, whether it be in fighting or whether it be in inventing and technology. And I think, and also whether it be in like political systems and government and policy and in housing, and I just think it's so, and I just think it's very interesting that this kind of brings up a very it just brings up a very interesting discussion, and it's kind of important to like look at both sides of the spectrum, whether it's an envy, whether it's like with any deadly sin, whether it's wrath, whether it's lust, especially with lust, there's lust for sex, and then there's lust for power. And that could be looked at in good or bad ways for each of them. Then there's and then there's also like, for example, with medicines. Medicines could be used to heal, and medicines could be used as poisons. Like people nowadays, people don't look at both sides of the spectrums for things. They only just look at, like, for example, oh God, what's a good example of this? I'm gonna get a little controversial here. Like for the vax, for example, they only look at it. They don't look at the bigger picture for it. They only look at like, oh, it's not working. It's not doing shit because people are getting, Corona-sama is paying more visits. They don't realize what is going on with the virus itself. They don't realize that. That there's been less hospitalization, severe hospitalizations. There's been less deaths. They're not looking at the bigger picture that it's saving people that are immunocompromised. And yeah, it's not going to be 100%. No, nothing is 100%. But they're not looking at both sides. Yeah, sure. Some everybody's body chemistry is different, and not everybody's body is going to be able to process it the same way. No, it's true. It's not. But at the same time, it's like but some people actually do need it for protection. And no, I'm not down with it being forced. No, if people want to take it, fine. If people don't want to take it, let them deal with the consequences. It's their fault. It's their body. It's their choice. I just want more choices, and I don't want the government to tell me what to do. That's my whole thing on that. But anyways, not you could. That's my 2 cents on things. But anyways, I'm really curious what you guys think about this chapter. What do you guys think about like the idea from this chapter of having looking at two sides of the spectrum? I really do like that, and I feel like it's very important. Speaking of government, what do you guys think about how like the bureaucracy might be coming into play here to take Kai's body? Yep. But do you think there's more to what Kurotobi is saying here about like everyone being turned into gems besides stopping fighting? Yeah. Usually with these kinds of things, it usually involves some authoritarian situation where there's something more going on here. There's something more going on. I just got this feeling that is the case. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I'm going to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more diamond in the rough. There's a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.